is taken now, as it appears there's a pinch runner popping out of the dugout, and he'll take over at first here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ruben Tejada, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1. Fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Harold Reese. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping into the box, Ruben Tejada. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters, and he can clutch up when it really counts.
Set and the 3-0 offering, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in and looking for more, Andreas Zamora. He singled his last time up.
Andreas Zamora.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch it all on the grand slam. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ron Sandoval. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Stern at second. Delgado is over at first with 1 away. It's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, today's.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Bowie capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Adrian Crespo picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final run score. First was victorious face-off. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Curve, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 52 runners. That was a ball game. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. Altoona hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. John Wimberly will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, Harold Reese. He comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. From the stretch, a changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. They come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Comes set and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1. Field, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Zero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series? Coming to the plate now, Jose Manuel, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Harold Reese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harold Reese.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Push to the right side. Sparks is there, and they'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Harold Reese, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Harold Reese.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in, Rick Johnson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Irvin aboard here at first with nobody out. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Ready once again, Harold Reese. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard, but foul off to the left. Again, a 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in once again, Gil Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gil Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Reese. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. McCardell, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, and a changeup. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Johnson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Altoona on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Bruce McCardell earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Lee Phipps struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first with a victorious curve, 9 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. With a base on, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Sunday Morgan, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.